Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So this is take 2 of this because I did the whole damn thing and found out that I blatantly missed something. Just skipped right over it. So we're going to try this again so I don't just skip over something this time. It's a lot of information, but we're doing a stovetop, Stofers to craft. Alright, Stofers became craft. And if you cross off the T because it's still over here in craft, if you cross off this F because it's still over here in craft, if you cross off this R because it's still over here in craft, you end up with S-O-U-F, E-S-K-A. And you bring S-O-U-F-E-S-K-A down. There's your code. All right. So, and I also missed something in genetics, but we'll get to that. We got a new suspect, a top suspect in my eyes. So, you start with SOU. You got Southern Oregon University medicine program, pre-medicine program. Excuse me. No real surprise there. If you move on from that, you have OU, and that ends up being OU Medical Center. Once again, no surprise. UF ends up being University of Florida College of Medicine, and I didn't know they had a College of Medicine, but University of Florida, once again, no surprise. I expected those to be there. FES then, we're going forwards. FES is functional electrical stimulation. That's a medical treatment. I almost skipped over it again. OUF ends up being Dr. Hannah Abu Auf, and she was also in genetics. I just missed it. So I look at Dr. Hannah Abu Auf, and for some reason my mind is telling me to look at her real close, so we circled her. And this is in genetics as well. I just didn't scroll far enough. I went back and double checked. So that's our new top suspect, something about her name. And we've had doctors before. So we'll see if she comes up again. So if you move on from that, you did FES, which is functional electrical stimulation, a medical treatment. ES is ES Medical Supplies and Equipment Incorporated. They're just a company that sells medical supplies. ESK is the ESK Family Healthcare Center. SKA is SKA Medical Group. And KA, your last two letters coming forward, is KA Medical. So I think it's worth saying that some of these guys are being calculated, and one of these guys is doing the calculating. All right, one of these guys is using a quantum computer, and everybody else is being calculated on. All right, I think personally I'm looking at Dr. Hannah Abu Auf. But now we're going to start coming backwards because that gets you through going forwards. And if you take the first two letters, coming back, you get AK, which is AK Medical. That's in China. That's our first China hit, as opposed to China, China, China from Chinese Democracy, the Guns N' Roses, right? If you move on from that, you have KS, because that's the state, but you also have KS Kaposi sarcoma, and that deals with cancer. And KS is also the University of Kansas Health System, and we got them circled. But if you move on from that, you have SEF, and that's an SEF medication. Oh, that's a medication on drugs.com. SEF is also SEF Medical Ltd. So there's another medical company. I think it's being calculated, not the calculator. FU ends up being FU Medical School, Fuzz University. That's the first time they came up. FU is also Dr. Zing Fu, Seattle top medicine pain doctor. I suppose we should keep an eye on him too, but he did not come up in genetics. I double checked. So he's probably being calculated, okay? So FUO then is fever of unknown origin again. So they're calculating this fever of unknown origin a few times. UO is University of Oregon. University Health Center. And we'll keep our eye on these guys. I'll circle them. If you move on from that, you have OS, the last two letters coming back, and that is cervical OS, a medical condition, and also OS medical. It's a medical place, facility. And that gets you through going forwards and backwards in the medical category. Again, that Dr. Hannah Abu Alf sticks out to me. Something about the name. So we'll see. We will see as we go. We'll see. I have a feeling she's going to come up everywhere, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So that'll be to find out. So for now, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. I also want to mention to Danny that I'm looking at maps still. I commented what I've seen so far, trying to figure out a way to decode that, and I'll be looking at them some more, seeing if I notice any other stuff. But I never was that great with maps, so I only seem to notice the blatantly obvious. So for now, guys, thanks for watching, and for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.